statement, and then we'll turn it over to you guys for questions.
Okay, a typical battle when you play these guys. I mean, it was a physical, grinded out basketball game, far from a masterpiece, but in the end, you know, we make enough plays and play good enough defense and rebound well enough to win the game. So it's hard to fathom when Bake goes 1 for 11 and we go 2 for 17 from 3, that you can win it by 10 points here. If you'd have said that to me, I probably wouldn't have believed you, but I'll take it.
The clock in Fred's head seems to just run at perfect speed. I guess that's just calm composure there at the end.
It's calm, it's composure, it's savvy, it's moxie, it's ability. It's all the things that we've used to describe Fred now for 3 years. I mean, the play that he made when there was a short shot clock on the out of bounds, when he hit the 3 right in front of our bench, was incredible. But even more incredible was the one that he hit with like 1 second on the shot clock, of kind of a turnaround jumper, a 2-pointer in front of our bench. It was a great play and a very talented player, and you know, nothing you can do. It's, great players can score when they're guarded well, and Indiana State guarded well, and we just made a good play.
Greg, looking back on it, the spurt you had to start the second half, how important was it as Indiana State kept coming back at you?
I think that was critical. Gave us a little bit of a cushion, but I knew that the game was far from over. It was still, what, 18, 17 minutes, 18 or 16 minutes, I forget. They called a couple of timeouts there, and then there was the media. So I forget how much time it was when it became 11. And greedily, in a greedy way, I wanted the score to go more towards 20 instead of back under 10. But you know, they made it a great basketball game by making big shots. We had some bad offensive possessions in there. We threw it away. One time it went right through Shaq Morris's hands when he had a layup. We took a bad shot, and they started making plays. So quickly it became a ball game again.
Greg, what did they? This is the second time they've done a good job on. What are they doing? I mean, obviously Smith has something to do with it. Are they doing
they're good defensively. They've got a great coach. Greg does a marvelous job with his game plans. They've got good athletes, and you know, what did Rundgren have the first time? I don't even remember. You know,
5.
He had 5 points, and tonight he had 3. Oh, excuse me, he had 3. So he's got 8 points in 2 games. I mean, they're just doing a good job against him. And you know, part of it is, and I'm not taking anything away from them, but Ron was in a little bit of a funk too. He took a bad shot. He missed 2 free throws. There's no defense on the free throw line. So when Ron Baker's missing 2 free throws, something's up. And I don't know what the deal was. We'll talk about it, you know, later on. But he did not play well, and he's got to play better. But you know, even the great ones have off nights, and he's a really good one.
How were you able to get Darius the ball in such good, advantageous positions?
Oh, well, he wanted it. He had a good game against him the last time, and I think part of the reason he has such a good game is because of their concentration on Baker and Fred. That opens up a little more room for him to drive in there in the post and get some layups and some hook shots and get to the other side of the rim. He did a good job with that, and he really established himself tonight and wanted the ball. He comes up with 20 points, 11 rebounds, a double-double, and gave us really good post presence.
Yeah, that burst to start the second half kind of got started with some defense. Did you want to up the pressure at that point?
You know, we always want to be up the line, on the line, denying the penetrating passes. We want to guard the basketball really well, be handsy, get deflections, and I think Evan Wessel got one and a layup by doing that, and then I don't remember exactly, but I know we created some havoc there, and that's what we've got to do, especially when you're going to shoot it the way we shot it tonight. It was not. We had a lot of good looks that we just could not knock down. And then Fred makes 2 incredible shots to kind of counterbalance the wide open ones we missed.